There's an old adage that says to make a fortune, find a hole in the market and fill it. Well, that's what we're doing, except we want our contractors to be the ones that benefit the most. The hole in the market is this. There are contractors out there who do good work, treat the customers right, and operate with integrity, even though no one seems to notice. Meanwhile, greedy, dishonest contractors seem to grow and profit from their unscrupulous tactics. The other side of it is this. There are customers out there who are willing to pay a fair and honest rate to those good contractors, but they don't know who they are. Every contractor says the same thing. Hey, I'm great. Hire me. In their ads, door hangers, websites, flyers, and all the rest. The customers can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. But what about review sites? Isn't that supposed to be the place where it all shakes out? Well, if you believe every review is honest and genuine, never fake or unfair, then you might think so. But most of the hundreds of contractors we've met don't think reviews are a fair system for sorting good from bad contractors. In fact, some have told us that some customers use the threat of a bad review over the heads of contractors to get more work or to simply not pay for work already done. So there's definitely a need, a hole in the market. It's the need for good contractors to connect with good customers. We're building that place right now where good contractors and customers can connect, and the contractors who join us before we close the door are the ones who will benefit the most. It's called the Good Contractors List, and it's only for good contractors who we've met and interviewed and know they operate with integrity, who we've done background checks on and know they're honest and safe to have at the homes with the family and their valuables, who have agreed to operate according to a code of ethics, and who are willing to grow their business to accommodate all the new customers calling them for their services. We've set the requirements for membership high and limit the number of members that can join. That way, our contractor members will gain far more customers than if we simply allowed as many contractors as would pay. That's the way every other resource for new customers operates, isn't it? Cram as many contractors onto their list, into their mailers, ads, and phone books as are willing to pay. But that leaves the customer high and dry. They don't know who's good or bad, but they'll know our members are the good guys because they'll know we've checked our guys out so thoroughly, we're willing to guarantee their work up to $10,000. With that one simple message, we break down the barrier of fear and suspicion homeowners have when hiring a contractor and replace it with trust and confidence. There's only one question they'll have, and that's, when can you get here? And contractors will know as long as they continue to operate with integrity so they don't get removed from the list, they'll always have new customers calling them who are willing to pay a fair and honest rate for their services. Yeah, we found a hole in the market, and it's huge, and we will be filling it with good, honest contractors who catch the vision for being a part of something based solely on integrity of the contractors, the customers, and us, the Good Contractors List. We limit how much we can make as a company by limiting the number of contractors that can join. No other company you deal with places this restraint on themselves, but we think it's important to give each of our contractor members as big a chance as possible to get all the customers they can possibly handle, and that means limiting the number that can join. We want the Good Contractors List to mean good, literally. We plan to have outreach programs for those less fortunate, who need a plumber but can't afford it, who need an air conditioner in the hot summer but no means to get one. We want our name and logo to be a symbol for the good that's a part of every member of our group, including ourselves. We'll begin our ad campaign that will run continuously throughout the Metroplex and surrounding areas once we get to the number of contractors we need to share the cost. And that's around 350 contractors. To join, each member pays an initial fee of $1,000 to join, and then from $275 to $500 per month, depending on the zone they choose where they want to base their business. Between now and the time we go live with our ad campaign, they will pay only $30 a month. Compared to other types of advertising, which our members think is far less effective than what we will be doing, our rates are astonishingly low. But that's the way we want it. We won't be raising our rates for any reason other than for inflation or rising costs, probably no more than 10% per year. Now, some companies raise their rates according to how much business they think their contractors are getting, and we don't think that's right. We're filling a hole in the market, and we would like for you to be a part of it before we close the door. That means you have to do something. You know, no one wants to meet someone if they think there's going to be a sales pitch involved. I know I don't. So here's the deal. I don't want to meet you either, at least not to make a sales pitch. I'd like to meet you, ask you some questions about your business, show you our map with the zones broken out, and talk about where you would want to focus your business. And I mean large zones, by the way. But I don't want to come and try to convince you of anything. You just need to see some things, ask some questions, try it on, so to speak, right? Then you'll just tell me what you want to do or not do, and either way is okay. But I'm going to make a sales pitch to you right now. If you're a good contractor, I urge you not to miss this opportunity to consider building your business by being a part of something that's never been done before and that will go away once we fill our spots. It could be the most important thing you ever do for the growth of your business. I think once you begin hearing and seeing our ads, you'll wish you had at least made the effort to consider it. Hey, it's just a meeting, a no-pressure meeting, so call me right now before the time flies by and you miss this opportunity. My contact information is below this message, and I look forward to talking to you soon.